Hello. One of essential points in root weaving is lengthening of a working tube. As for a tube of the base, everything is clear. You just have to drop some glue. The joint will be covered with a stitch anyway. In regard to a working tube, I'd like to share the method of invisible lengthening I've mastered. 3 years ago, I didn't pay enough attention to this point. So now I see that my works of that time are not neat enough. Currently, I'm using the following algorithm I'm going to share with you. So, as I've already mentioned, I try my best to leave the loops loose while weaving. Now I've reached the moment of lengthening. So the loop has to be loose. Such mobile and flexible loops make the process of weaving much easier, of which I've told you in the previous masterclass. So what do I do when lengthening? I pull this loop tighter than the previous ones. Cut the tail at a sharp angle. The new tube has been already prepared. I cut the tail to make the end smooth. Treat the tube the way I've already shown you in the previous masterclass. I leave the tube end unsoftened to use it as a needle point. Drop some universal polymeric adhesive. Pin a new tube on a sharp end of the old one and push it through to enlarge the loop so that it matches the other ones in size. At the same time, the joint gets covered with a tube of the base of the previous row. That's all. Continue weaving. This point is worth concentrating on, at least until you get used to it. Let's repeat it once again on the example of the following lengthening. Leave the loops large. So once again, the tail is too short to make one more loop, so let's avoid risking. So here is the last loop. Pull it tighten, make a sharp angle. Drop some glue. Pin one tube onto another and enlarge the loop by pushing the joint under the previous row. That's all. Continue weaving. If you take a closer look, you'll notice that the joints are almost invisible from both the front and the wrong sides. Take a notice, please. I do recommend this lengthening technique strongly. In case you have your own method different from mine, I'll be happy if you share it. Let's learn together, sharing our experience with each other. That's all. All the best to you!